Welcome back, everybody. It's MALCLAIR here, back with a video, and today, guys, I got another episode of Quartz Party Chapter 4, Episode 3 for you guys. This is Episode 3 of Quartz Party. Last episode, let me apologize first, because I was supposed to have video cam for that episode, but something went wrong after I got that phone call that I mentioned, and it kind of messed up my camera, so, or more yet better, I didn't cancel off the phone call from the computer, so it just kind of messed up the whole camera. So, you know, it's fine, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it. But what we have now is the weeping doll baby, and I do not know where to take it. I do not know where to go with it, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go back to the second wing to actually interact with anything over here, but let's not go that way. The air is really heavy. It makes my ears ring. Best head back to 1A before going any further to check in. So we have to head back to 1A. I really don't want this music to pop off. And it pops back off. Okay. But I mean, I went to 1A and nothing happened. Or am I even going to the right classroom? I don't even know where 1A is. I'm pretty sure this is the classroom, but nothing's in here. There's a crumpled up note up on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all of this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones who should hate. Their murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. My fault. Their murderers are our true enemy. Okay, so what's here that we need to interact with? Because I'm so confused on why we need to be in this classroom. Is she bleeding from behind? Like, what is that? Okay, how do I know if this is the 1A classroom? Okay, it says it right there. Okay. Okay. Okay, that talks about the kidnappings. The message you wrote previously is still clearly visible on the desk, but nothing new has been added. So, where am I supposed to be going? What is this? The lever is stuck, it won't budge. There does seem to be a space for it to go down, or more notch. One more notch. Okay. Oh, why did it just glitch like that? Okay. I'm back here, but there's nothing here. I don't get it. We're still in the same situation we were in the last episode. Don't know where to go. Oh, wait a freaking minute. What is she doing here? And where did that hole come from? That hole wasn't there. You're a liar. Liar, liar. Those child spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto. Oh, Kishinuma, is that you, man? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. Kishinuma? You okay, Shinozaki? You want to ask, what on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned that corner before I got struck in the noggin from behind. But I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. The child spirits were there, along with some really big dude holding a hammer. How did you get here then? Well, after a little while in that room, I lost consciousness again. And when I woke up, I was in the first floor hallway. So did somebody carry you there? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah, I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one, then those closed spaces, given shape by their bond souls, should not be able to remain in existence. I do not trust her for some reason because I feel like she's lying. She's lying somewhere. There's a contradiction in her statements. We let them hear this killer's regret stuff, and it did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with it anyway? The man with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer. You serious? Seems he got a violent streak, even in death as well. He harms the living and discriminating. Indiscriminately. Okay, my fault. I read that wrong. So your first order of business should be to quill his wanton behavior. And how are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, the antique doll you've got in your hand should be the place to start. So, yeah, you're lying. You're lying. You just said the freaking doll would solve the problem and save Suzumoto, but it got her killed. What is the possibility of me giving the killer this doll and him not killing me? Like, what is the possibility? I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill me. It belongs to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not your concern. Okay, chill. Just chill. You know, we don't need to go that far. We can stop the whole building. You can stop the whole building. Chill. Okay, chill. This glass breaking. Sorry about that. You'll need to find that man's body, or his remains, at any rate. It should be in the school building somewhere. If you find them and return the doll to their side, everything will be just fine. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool. You know. Your friend's death is your own fault. What the hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she says? No, because I feel like I'm gonna die. Maybe not, but it's a good place to start as anyway. Earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you... How's your head? Wow, that's quite a bump you got. I was a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Damn child killer. You're lucky. I just so happen to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound. Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Okay, so we got Keys and Numa back in the door up there open. Okay, So I want to save it right here. We're gonna save it right there. nothing bad hasn't really happened yet, so I'm just like wondering what else is for us to do. I know there's still the teacher, we still haven't found her, and we still gotta find Satoshi and everyone else. Let's see if we can go up these stairs now, because that door up there is still bothering. Nope. Why am I burping so much? Oh my gosh. Okay, so go back in here real quick. Read the desk. Nothing. Okay. So they said the doll will cry every time the killer is nearby. The killer is nearby, or there's a missing remain, or there's a remain of him, missing piece or remain of him. From red door, 6 steps, horse, 13 paces, rooster. What? Sits from red door, 6 steps, horse, and what, rooster? Bro, I need to read that. Okay, let me get that back. All right, because 6 steps, horse, and was it 8 or 9 steps, rooster? Okay. From red door, 6 steps, horse, 13 paces, rooster. So 6 steps, horse, 13 paces, rooster. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I'm not sure what that means. From red door, so the red door is over here. Alright, so I found the answer. Okay, I'm sorry guys. Oh my gosh. It should be somewhere around here. Right here. Okay, try to pull it out. Yes. I'm sorry guys. I had to do that. Like, it's ridiculous. With a bit of fidgeting, you were able to remove the item from its compartment. It's a small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 3-5, Ryu Yoshizawa. What's gonna be inside? I wonder. Here, have a look. No way! I'm not touching that thing. You look. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, what is it? What was it? What is it? What's it in the bag? See for yourself. What's in the bag? The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Explains. So we gotta give the tongues back to the kid, so he can be happy, so he can leave us alone, right? But we gotta make sure to give it to the right kid, though. Return it. Return it. So we gotta return the tongue. This name tag, it's a boy's name. It must be the ghost of the little boy. Shinozaki. What do we do with it? It's so nasty. We give it back, so it's rightful to its rightful owner. You're out of your mind. So we got Ryu's severed tongue. So I know where he is right now. He's sitting in the infirmary room right now, and we gotta make it all the way over there. So why does it keep glitching like that? But I know where we have to go, because this is how I like what I like about the game. It's just like, oh, it's self-explanatory when you interact with things. But I mean, sometimes they don't even tell you where to go, so you gotta figure it out by yourself. Man, it makes my head hurts, man. But he's right in here. I'm gonna save it first. I'll actually save it first while he's still sitting on the bed, because I don't think he's gonna play nice with me this early on in the game. So I've been up here for an hour and 20 minutes. You tripping, right? It hasn't even been that long. Crap, he's looking at me. That's right. I know your name. Show him the tongue. Yes. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into a horrible place like this, and killing them. You killed our dear friend. I could never forgive you for that. Okay. Shinozaki. But this is yours. It's a part of your body. So I'm going to give it back to you. Hand it over Ryu's tongue. Wait, oh. My tongue. Thank you, miss. What's going on? What? What's going on? Damn it! Another earthquake! We've got to be you gotta be kidding me! Watch the second path just open up magically. Oh, it didn't. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Wallowing in self-pity. Okay, my fault. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first. I need to go check on Naomi. Okay, so I'm playing this. Oh boy, okay. Girl in the red dress. Hey, you, wait. Get back here. Oh, dude, I can't get back to Naomi. No, Naomi's back in the infirmary. My fault. Mother, I'll kill you. Which way do I go? There's something right here. Someone's cell phone is lying on the ground. Pick it up. Yes. Acquired Psycho's cell phone. This is Shinohara's, isn't it? Seiko seems to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The texting tree window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound it up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. Okay, the door is still locked. It's a television. Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand. Last episode, we already figured that out. Alright, so we gotta figure out where that girl went. I'm gonna go in here. Something right there. But I feel like it's gonna keep jumping spaces unless we go back and get Naomi. But I just want to check where that girl went. Okay, that door is still locked. Door is locked. So let's go back and get Naomi real quick, because there's nothing much for us to do back up there. So I'm gonna head back down. Not gonna waste my time with anything. Naomi? Satoshi. Please don't leave me alone in here like that. Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Did you find her? No. Corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Looks like the school Yuka, or Shige, and I were in is different from this one. We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal, yeah? Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black shadowy mist, so I was a little scared to be in there. Afraid it might attack me again. You serious? I'm really sorry about that. Then don't worry about it. But there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objections here. Alright, come on. I need you real quick so we can get this purple item thing. I feel like it's a key to that door so we can look at the tape. But if it's not, I just wasted all this time for no reason getting you. This is like the longest hallway ever. Alright. So it's right there. Same spot as last time. Okay, so we gotta like, why does it keep glitching like that? Okay. Yeah, we know it jumps spaces. Okay. It landed right in front of that plywood right there. So I need you stand right there. Yeah. And I'm gonna go around and try to grab it. Now grab it. Okay, got it. Yeah. It was the key. Acquired a Custodians key. We got a lot done. Nicely done in there. In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out what we needed to do on your own? Or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before with Seiko. Did you? Same here. But with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. So we got the Custodians key, and I actually want to save this, but there's no save spot. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna jump straight into it. Custodians, the door is locked. There's an erratic noise like that of a TV static coming from within. Use the Custodians key? Yes! I nearly flopped off my whole headphone set. Okay, let's go in. This is a Custodians room? Oh, whoa. Who turned out the lights? What's going on? Why is it so cold? Something really smells. And it's pitch black in here. Did you find a light switch anywhere? I'll try. Found it. Well, thanks. Man, it does stink in here. And it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. Huh? That's odd. What is it? Oh, nothing. It's like deja vu. I could swear I've seen this room before. Alright, so it's an old Japanese style of fusuma, sliding door, presumably opening to a closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface. Something seems off about this closet. I get the feeling this is one door we should open. There's a video and camcorder lying on top of the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out. However, as the LCD display isn't turned on, why did something like this something this recent doing in a place like
私た
this.
ちみたいに
Maybe it belongs
現
to
代から
someone
連
who
れてこられた人の
was
持
brought
ち物
here
な
like
るほど。
us. Yeah,
そう
that
かもな。
does make sense.
でも、
I didn't get to read that. That's a memoir. That's a memoir. I can't read that memoir. You gotta be kidding me, right? There's a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it. Yes! Strange But True Stories of the Occult. Chasing down the hidden paths of the cursed school building. Follow
天
up.
神小学校校長
Let's talk a bit
柳堀高峰
more
に寵
about
愛されていた
Yoshikazu,
その息子吉
beloved son of Heavenly Host Elementary's principal,
校
Takemi.
内では教師として教
The
鞭を
man
振る
was a
い
born
生来
instructor,
快活な性質
pure
であった
and
が
simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duties with peerless.
突然発症した原因不明の脳障害から
But then the
少し
illness
ずつ
struck,
自我を失い
and little
始
by
め
little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of
分かり
identity.
やすく表現するなら
Although
その症状は
The cause of this illness was unknown. Its effects were anything but simply put. The good teacher had begun reverting to a
亡
childlike
き
state.
母親から幼
He
少
began
の頃にも
carrying
らっ
an
た
antique doll
小さな
with
文
him
化人形を常に持
at
ち
all
歩くように
times,
なり
a memento from a long forgotten festival, perhaps given to him by his
授業中
late
に突
mother.
然号泣を
His
始め
behavior during class
講義を投げ出す
degraded
ような気候がし
quickly.
ばしば
More often than not. His lectures would cease before the periods end, and he'd begin
事
wailing
件の起こる数
mournfully.
ヶ月前にはす
Finally,
相手からの
several
言葉を
months
理
prior
解
to
す
the
ることができ
kidnapping
ても
and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer
自
communicate
ら
his
言
thoughts.
葉を発し
Although
意思を伝えるこ
he
と
could still
は困
understand
難な状
others,
態になっ
he
ていたよう
became
だ
virtually incapable, my fault, of forming words without intense
児童
focus.
4名連続誘
Given
拐
all
殺
the
害
evidence
犯柳
mounted
堀義和の口
against
から
him, Yoshikazu was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right.
誘
Of the
拐か
dead.
ら殺害に至るまでの具体
But
的
due
な
to
経緯
his
が語ら
mental
れることは
condition, he was never
ついに
able
な
to
かった
confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities.
私は
Everything hinged on the testimony of sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki,
篠
age
崎
7.
幸子さん当時7
In
歳
search of the
その後を追ってみた
truth behind the less significant afflictions, my fault. This incident spurned I of course chose to follow the trial of this a
新
mysterious
聞を
little
賑
girl.
わせた犯人
Those
逮
who
捕
have
時の写真
seen
で
the
は
infamous
赤い
newspaper
ワンピー
photos
スの印象的だったこの女児は
accompanying the story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual
現
red
場で
hair.
同い年の子供た
It's
ちは
hard not to
次々
feel
と惨
sympathy
殺
for
されるのを
someone
目撃
so
してしま
young,
った
forced to
不
watch
幸な
other
生存
children
者
her age being tortured and killed
心の
one
闇
by
を掘り起
one.
こすようで
And certainly,
酷で
if
あ
I
る
were
こと
to
は承
find
知
Miss
していた
Chinozaki and secure an
真実
interview,
を追うためだ
there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful
計算すれ
memories.
ば
But
すで
then
に
again,
成人し
she's
て
been a
10
full
年以上
grown
も経
and
っているはず
hopefully
だ
well
現在
adjusted
の彼
adult
女
for
からな
now,
ら
10 years at
犯
this
行
point.
時のリアルな証言を
But now
聞き出せ
she
ると踏
should
んだ
be
の
able
だ
to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity. Why am I pronouncing words wrong? I've been reading for nearly a whole hour now because I did a last episode right before this and I need some water. I don't have water. Okay, objectively, and given a more thorough account of what happened that day. And there's more to the reading. Okay, makes sense. So the ghost is gone this time. I'm impressed, Shinozaki.
本当は強かったんだ
You're
な。
far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless. In fact, I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all of this. Okay,
でも
but
中
look,
今の幽
the
霊
ghost is
消え
gone.
たし
I guess we really managed to appease it. Are
大丈夫か
are you all right?
まあ、と
You
りあえ
should
ずだ
probably
けは
dry
涙と
you should probably
鼻
dry
水
your tears and blow your nose at least.
ああお前俺のせい
What the hell? Not on my shirt. Why? Ew. Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that?
ガキかよお前
What are you, two?
ああ
That's really gross.
やべえな
Not
い
good.
つもはこんな
She's
こと
not
するやつ
normally
じゃない
like
のに
this. Shinozaki. So she blew her snot into my t-shirt. Okay, wow. I'm gonna save it on save file 4. Or should I save it on 1? We made it this far, so I mean, I don't think we'll come back to 1 anytime soon. So let's go and save. My nose is really itchy. I'm about to end the gameplay right here. I'm sorry, guys. My nose is really itchy today. But thank you guys for watching my video. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And also hit the bell notification to stay up to date with all the videos that come to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay saucy, my dudes.